chapter 24 of Books, Tea and Therapy, the podcast where we spill the tea on books, life, and everything in between. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Eloise, and as always, this is Reginald. I don't know if he's going to behave himself today. He seems like he's a little bit on one.
I love the way he sits.
What, to the side?
He's just sort of like a little
Reggie, lie.
kangaroo.
Lie. No. Okay, thank you for your paw.
And it's Valentine's Day!
It's Valentine's!
Happy Valentine's Day!
It would have been Valentine's by the time you listen to this, guys,
yes.
but it's Valentine's.
Yes.
And what better way we chose a book that is all themed around, love, which sounds really weird because obviously so many of the books we read are romance.
They're all love stories.
But this one is about a Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
So it is literally about the essence of love. And it's part of a series.
Yeah.
The book is, I want to keep saying For the Love of Cupidity, but I think that's one of the other ones.
Yeah, I think it is. Signs of Cupidity.
Yes, by Raven Kennedy.
Yeah.
And I've read this series before. I remember when we were trying to sort this, I was like, oh, I've got one that's like about Cupid, but I can't remember what it's called. And I know we read it a long time ago. So I scrolled through my entire Kindle history to find this book. And I read it in 2021. I read the whole series.
Was it finished then?
I don't know.
Because there's 5 books.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is the answer. I'd have to go back to my 2021 section and have a look. But I remember loving it. Like, I remember, do you remember I was voice noting you and I kind of had the gist of it?
Yeah.
But I couldn't remember quite what happened, but I knew I really enjoyed it.
Well, if you remembered from there, the gist of it,
it must have stuck
5 years
with me.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, reading it, I was like, oh, I remember I love this so much. Like, the main character is so chaotic.
She's so funny. I love her.
And she's so, like, she just says everything and rambles and says everything that comes to her mind. And she's so likeable.
I know. Well, I mean, I get it because, like, she's not spoken to anyone in, like, 50 years.
Yeah.
She's been a Cupid for, like, 50 years and has had no contact with anyone.
I don't want to kiss you, Reggie.
She could. Oh my god, Reggie!
Did you just fart?
Oh my god, Reggie!
Did you fart? Why are you so farty today?
We're talking about love, and you're farting.
Are you nervous?
It's got a nervous
belly. Are you worried? You want to lie?
It's very smelly today.
I know he is.
That really smells. It's making my eyes water. Anyway, yeah. So she she couldn't even clap her hands or anything.
No, she was literally like a ghost, but not a ghost because she was a Cupid. So her whole job was to spread love and lust and flirtatious touches and all of this stuff for people to find their happy ever after. And she got really jaded about the whole thing, which fair. I think it would piss me off too.
Yeah.
Like, constantly.
That prince sounds like a fucking bellend.
Yeah, but even before that, when she got sent to, so she was a Cupid for the human realm.
Yeah.
And then she was getting really annoyed with everybody in the human realm because there was this same guy in the bar that did the same moves every night on women, and it irritated her because she thought like what was coming off him was actually, the first time she saw him was actually like love, and she could shoot her love arrows and blah blah blah. And no, he's just a massive douchebag. Yeah. And then she gets sent to the Fae realm.
Yes.
I
don't know why I didn't expect it to be Fae. I don't know why. When it said that,
I completely forgot it was Fae as well.
I was, because you know what, I'm like, the one series you asked me to read, I was like, okay, it's all right. It was just very long.
Was that Dark Fae?
Yeah, and I didn't finish it.
But it's a really long series, and I think there's a lot of things to keep up with, whereas this one feels a little bit easier to read.
So I'm not like I like fantasy. Like Fourth Wing is like one of my favourite book series.
But
like
you've only started reading fantasy in the last year.
The thought of it, I was like, oh, for God's sake. And when it said Fae, I was like, all right, here we go. Yeah. But actually, I was like, okay. I think it's like the different types of people. Like there's so many. And when it's like, you know, he was green with red hair, and I'm like, okay. Yeah. How is that attractive? But you know, each to their own. Yeah. Yeah, I did ignore the big beards and the long hair. They didn't have that in my head. Yeah.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I think sometimes though I find it hard to actually slow down and take in their descriptions because I just like the story.
I don't like to
like,
think
I'm not
too much
fussed
into
too much about what they look like because I just want to know the story.
Yeah. See, I just picture them in my head how I want to picture them. Yeah. And that's how they look. Yeah. And no matter, like, long blonde hair, no, he didn't. He had short brown hair.
Yeah. Like, it just is.
Doesn't.
Yeah. No, it's she ends up basically getting really annoyed with the prince, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And so she shoots so many love arrows that he ends up being able to sense her, and he like casts some sort of magic back
at
her, and she becomes real again, like in a real human body. And then she has to like flee. She ends up on this other island with these 3. What were they called?
I can tell you.
3, because they weren't Fae. They were called something else. They were like a different race, essentially, or maybe they were part of the Fae race umbrella. But they were called something else.
Gwenwyn or something. What's Gwenwyn?
Jinwins?
Maybe.
No, it didn't have an L in it, I don't think. What was Jin? Gin things.
Signs of Cupidity.
Should I keep going until we get there? I bet it's nothing like that.
Signs of Cupidity. Faye. Oh, I put far, I meant Faye.
As you can tell, guys, we're so prepared for this episode. Maybe we don't need to tell anyone what they are. Maybe we just.
It's going to annoy me now.
We just need to go with it. But she ends up with these 3 guys, and they've made this little like it's called a covey, and it's where they are like matched and bonded essentially, so that they can then find a mate. Blah blah blah. That's the gist of it. And her relationship with each one of them is so funny.
I can't find it.
No, it will come to us at some point. But it's just a really like light-hearted, funny,
it's hilarious,
chaotic book. And it is a series, so it's not like the end of the story in one, which is not. I mean, there's a lot of books are series. Like, I think I read more series than I do standalones.
Yeah. Because it's nice.
But do you know what? When you said how much you loved it, I was like, oh my god, it's first person. It's one person.
Yeah.
It's one POV.
One POV,
and you loved it. So
but at the end, the bonus chapter is
that the end of all of the books together?
No.
Or do you mean this one?
The end of this book.
Right.
So I bought this book on Kindle for 99p. And then as soon as I finished last night, I was like, I need to read them all. And on Amazon, you've got like all of them in one.
Like a bundle.
Yeah, bundle. For $4.99 if anyone wants to buy it. And so I skipped it just to see, and then on that it had a bonus chapter, and it was from the funny one, number 3.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name now. I did look it up a minute ago as well.
I don't know. She orders them based on when she's incorporeal, when she's like a ghost, okay? I can't say the word, guys. Don't come for me. When she's like a ghost, she ends up going to their island before she goes to the Fae Palace, right? And she numbers them 1, 2, and 3 based on who she'd kissed first, second, and third. Yeah,
but she sees number 1 first before she sees the other 2.
Yes, and which is why she says it. But then he ends up being a massive douchebag.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
I secretly love him though.
He just comes across as a really closed off, like snarky, thinks she's the enemy guy. So when she becomes visible to them, she calls them. He was first, and then his attitude stinks, so she calls him not first. And then the other 2 go between like first, second, and third. Yeah. Like she calls them second, third, whatever. And they give her name because she doesn't have a name as a Cupid. She has Roman numerals, which are ML. So they call her ML.
Yeah.
That's
so quite a pretty name.
Yeah, she's given a name by them. But their whole relationship is hilarious.
It's so. Do you know what it kind of reminded me of? Credence.
Yes,
because it's like
with the different kind of like personalities.
Yes, different personalities.
It's almost like a fairy tale version, I suppose.
Yeah.
But there's no familial ties.
No, there. I was trying to figure out because third, who I can't remember his name now, would be Noah.
Yeah,
but I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, who would be? Well, not first would be
Caleb.
But
then I don't feel like second is anything like Jake.
No.
Not that it matters, but like I feel
it's funny how you saw that crossover.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this just gives me the vibes of Credence.
I definitely think I'll read the next ones after, like, and I'll carry on reading.
Get the $4.99 bundle.
I will.
Because I think they're 99p each and there's 5 books and it just sort of makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But, well, I mean, it's the same price, really.
I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know what the maths is on that.
I don't know either.
My brain hurts today. I had to play chess this morning with my son.
Oh, fun.
It's his new thing, and he's really good at it. Like, his brain just gets it.
I have no idea how to play.
Yeah, he has to explain to me every time. I'm like, remind me which way this one can move and how many spaces.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like it hurts my head to try and do it, but I do it because he wants to do it, and he beats me every single time. I don't think anyone in the house has beaten him yet. James
little
included.
mastermind.
I know. I was like, we're gonna have to find someone to like play chess with him
so
to like
cute.
get his skills better because he's not gonna learn anything from us.
Yeah, it's his hyperfixation.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. That was so randomly off topic. Sorry, guys.
Oh, one thing I will say.
Yes, go.
And I'm glad for it because it's a series now. I expected there to be smut because she spoke about it so much. I was like, job. When's it coming?
Yeah.
When's it coming? But I get why there wasn't any.
It's also, I think, in this book, it's very like foreplay of their whole relationship because it spans over a good few weeks.
Yes.
But you can feel all the tension building between each.
And she's like, I can smell their arousal. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, but then I was like, oh wait, she's a Cupid.
Yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, although she had no sense of taste, smell, touch before.
Could you imagine if you could smell when a man got a boner?
I assume it must. Well, I'm assuming it's a nice scent. Oh, I'd like to.
I don't know. I can't imagine. Yeah, if I walked into a room and I was like, for fuck's sake, John, why are you horny again?
No, can you just imagine if you walked in somewhere, like
somewhere
Tesco full of loads of people, and you were like, oh my god, someone's got a hard on.
Someone's horny in here.
Food shop. Wonder what it is that piqued their interest.
Yeah, they're down the fruit aisle, looking at the aubergines and the cactuses. I mean cucumbers.
Oh my god! If cactuses float your boat, Hannah. Oh my god!
No.
Yeah,
but yeah, I was like,
I think it's done quite well though for a book that's like a fantasy book.
It wasn't too icky.
No,
like some fantasies can be icky, can't they?
That's what I mean. Like you just love her.
Yeah,
you just are thinking like sat there like giggling with her, like with all this stuff. When she's arguing with them and like. Yeah, I think the main character's great. Like, I really enjoy reading about her.
Yeah, I really like her. I really like her. I think, do you know where I think my hatred, not even hatred, my dislike of Fae books was? I accidentally read one of those alpha...
Oh, a Megaverse.
I accidentally read one of those once.
Yeah.
And because I normally, if I want to find a book in a specific genre, I'll go on TikTok and I'll type it in and I'll, like, scroll through. And I don't know, I must have found it on TikTok and everyone was like, oh my god, it's so good. And I remember reading it and I was like, what the fuck is knotting
going on here?
I was like, why are they knotted? What does knotting mean? I just spat everywhere. That's how passionate I am about it. And I was like, wait, isn't that what dogs do? Do you remember? I think I said
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
And I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting it. Completely took me by surprise. So I was like, oh.
And I think with a Megaverse is it straddles that line.
Yeah.
It's not fully fantasy because they never change from human.
Which have knots on their penises.
Like, they just have characteristics. And I think that's probably why, because it seems quite normal. Yeah. And then there's this weird, like, crossover. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I think this is a good one.
It was really
it's
good.
All Valentine-y and... Yeah.
I really enjoy. Yeah, I can't wait to finish it. Like, it's not very often that I will have to
get the next one.
Because a lot of the L. Kennedy books, it's a series, but you don't have to read. You can read them as standalones. Really.
Yes.
And I was like, oh. The last time this happened to me was the Imperium series.
Yeah.
Wing.
Oh.
And I had to read it. Do you remember? I was like invested in it for ages.
You literally like didn't read anything else. Yeah. I'm so glad because I know that recently. We've both been a bit like, oh god, what do we read?
Yeah.
And this one's such a nice one, such a good one to read if you're like, oh, I want something like good.
And it's quick. It's not. It took me like,
what was it, 200 and something pages?
4 hours or something. Yeah. I
think it was like 206.
Yeah, it's a nice short book. Although there's 5 of them, so.
Yeah, but what you could have one and it just like lifts you up. Like I feel better after reading it.
Yeah, I was like sitting there like giggling.
Especially after the week I've had. Like I'm so glad we were not doing a book that was hard to read because I think I would have just been like, nope.
Mental breakdown.
Not doing that today. I feel like we have this conversation every couple of episodes.
Yeah, we're having a bad week. It's turning into like a bad year.
Oh, it's not a bad life. It's a bad day.
Yeah, it's just stressful, isn't it? Like being a parent, working, trying to get everything sorted. You're trying to sort your house out to hopefully move this year. I'm moving next week.
You
need for me, work for you, and work for me. Like there is a lot.
I think it's very much that era of life where we are literally juggling every single day. And I just tell myself to soak it in because it isn't going to last forever, and I need to enjoy the chaos because I will miss the chaos when it's gone. And I'm fully aware of that, and I don't think a lot of people are. No. There's a lot of people that are like, oh my God, you know. And I get it. There are days sometimes where I'm like, please, for the love of God, if someone talks to me one more time, I'm actually going to commit myself. Like I really am. Because I'm a human and I can only take so much. But genuinely, as an overall, our life is chaos, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I don't have this chaos anymore. So if someone wants to give me some ideas of how to fill my time constructively when my children are old enough to not need me 300 million times a day.
I think about that all the time.
It's really scary.
I'm going through, Mia is a teenager as of 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. She already acts like a teenager.
She's actually like a teenager since she was 2, Hannah.
I know,
I remember her when she was 2.
She's always been. And that's going to be great when she's an adult. But living through it now, I'm like, oh my God. Like, she'll argue over the colour of the sky. Yeah. Just to be different and to argue.
Yeah. It's like the... Yeah. Oh, can you put your plate away? It's not a plate. It's a bowl.
Yeah, literally.
Just put it away.
I find myself like, I can't wait to be at this stage.
But then you know you're going to miss it.
I'm going to miss it. Like, when my kids are old enough. I don't think Ivy will ever leave home. She's too much of a mummy's girl. I said to her once, I was like, what happens when you, like, get married or have a boyfriend? She was like, he'll just live here with us. I was like, he won't, but okay. But, like, I can't imagine. And because we were, like, both of us were so young when we had kids.
Yeah.
And, like, we'll
That's
be
your
out
life
of it.
As adults.
We'll be out of it at the same sort of time. There's only a couple of years difference.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, I'll just be a few years behind you.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm
I don't know, that's what I mean. That's why we're trying to find new hobbies, guys. If you follow either of our personal TikToks,
I was going to bring it up,
that we have both decided, even though we have no knowledge or baking experience
or time
or brain capacity, we've decided to start sourdough starters.
We have, yes.
By literally following some TikToks and hoping for the best.
I'm on day 10 today. And mine's like doubling. It keeps doubling.
I'm on day 5, but I'm really grateful to the people out there that have really like given me advice. Because clearly I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm gonna try bake this weekend. I'm not expecting it to go well. I just want to see. But Ivy's starter. So my 8-year-old is also. She wanted to do it at the same time as me. Hers
looks great. Hers looks better than yours.
Hers, yeah. So I think
is it because her jar's slightly smaller? Though?
I think it might be just the way she's done it because I've let her do it completely. Other than twice I've fed hers.
Yeah.
Yesterday because she was in a strop, and the other day when she stayed at my mother-in-law's. She's done it all herself, and I think she may just do it slightly different to me. That's why it's come out slightly different.
So you need to watch what she does and give me what like the info of what she's doing.
I asked ChatGPT yesterday, and it was like. They both look good. It's just like if you want it to be a bit more like bubbly bread, then hers is better. And if you want it to be, a bit more, have a bit more.
So maybe keep going with yours until it becomes a little bit more.
Well, that was the first day it didn't do too many bubbles, and I think I left it a bit too thick yesterday.
Okay.
Because I was trying to sort my children out whilst doing it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. I think I left it a bit too thick. So we'll see. I haven't fed it today yet.
I've got to do mine before I go out this evening, but I'm trying to do evenings because I'm not adding something else to my morning.
Yeah,
because that's just not happening.
See, I've started doing mine twice only because I was like, I want to see if it's gonna.
So that's probably why yours has gone so quick. Like I'm fully expecting mine to take at least. So it'll be day 5 like by tonight. I'm fully expecting it to take at least another like 7 days. Yeah. At least.
Well, I thought mine was going to take like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because I'm like, and I'm also hoping it does because I've got nothing to bake it in.
Oh yeah, I had to panic buy on Amazon.
Although I did see loads of people say you can just use the stuff you have, and you just like if you have like bread tins, which I do.
Put the bread tin on top.
You can just stack them on top of each other, and I was like, oh.
I don't have that, so I was like, I need it.
We just have loads of random stuff in my house. So I think I have 2 actually. So maybe I'll just make a little one.
Yeah.
When I eventually get there.
Yeah. See, I was like, let me make it now. We're moving in a few weeks. And then when I move...
You can bake a happy home.
Yeah, happy home sourdough. But it, like, just has gone quicker than... Like, it's, like, sort of got ready quicker than I thought.
I also think you've kept yours somewhere warmer.
Yeah.
So I've just been leaving mine on the kitchen side. Not near the window or anything, but obviously overnight. Like, my house sits at, like, 20 degrees until it's summer. And then it's just like everyone else's. And it's like a hot box. So I don't know if it's getting warm enough.
Yeah.
But I also don't really have anywhere that's consistently that warm. So, I mean, I brought it in the lounge last night and wrapped it in a tea towel.
Yeah.
It made no difference.
Rise at all?
No, it made no difference. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Also, your jar is bigger than
my
mine.
jar is bigger, so I think it's going to take longer because it's got more space.
Yeah, I just use the bolognese jar.
That was the only jar. Well, I don't use jarred sauces, so I don't have jars. The only jars we use are coconut oil jars, and that one's currently got coconut oil in it, and also it's
short. It's like short and stubby.
Yeah, so I feel like that would just be an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
So I had to buy a jar, and that was the only one I could find.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only like £2.50. So I think we're just going to keep going.
Yeah. See, I want one like yours though. I looked in Poundland.
Tell you where it is from when we are not
I think
on camera.
I think I know where.
Yeah.
I looked in Poundland.
Yeah.
And then I looked in Tesco yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's just nothing. There's not the one that I want specifically.
Yeah. So that's an actual mason jar.
Yeah.
And I'm not gatekeeping, by the way, guys. I'm just not telling you because it's somewhere ever so specific.
Yeah. It's this place in this area, this postcode.
Literally.
I think I know what you mean.
But I think it will be good for when it's like doing its thing because I think that's partially why I was like, okay, cool, this will be great because it's got loads of space.
Yeah, and I like the lid on it as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's got flowers stuck to it like now, but oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
No one cares.
I'm excited to do it.
I would say that's Valentine's related if we were cooking like heart-shaped sourdough, but we're not. But next year we will be.
Yeah.
I am making heart-shaped pancakes.
Oh.
I've been on a mission the last few months to really make as much stuff as I can from scratch within the time I have. So I've stopped buying pancakes. I would buy like the Scotch pancakes in a thing of 6 from Tesco, Aldi or whatever. Because I did the recipe once and I was like, and the kids were like, oh, these are the best pancakes I've ever had. I was like, brilliant. So I've started just making one thing at a time, making the macaroni cheese from scratch, then making the pancakes from scratch. Like
the 2 things I can cook, macaroni cheese and pancakes.
Well, there you go. But like slowly starting to like move away from quick stuff. It's still there and it's still used. We have such a manic life that it can't not be. But if I can and I have capacity, I will make it from scratch rather than not. Yeah. Just because I want, and I do think that's helped the kids pretty much get through winter with just a smattering of cough and cold. That they have fruit smoothies every day. They have Actimel every day for their gut health, and they have vitamins, like just the standard vitamins for kids in the bottle, every day. And we've got through with literally a bit of coughs and colds. Yeah. And that's it. Which, touch wood, I think is pretty good going for a whole season.
Considering we've had like the super flu.
Yeah.
I think Ivy's been everywhere. Ill. Mia's had like a couple of illnesses, but not anything bad. But like Ivy got, I'm pretty sure, the flu. Yeah. And was like really poorly.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it. I'm going to touch wood. I haven't been ill this year.
Yeah.
I have been around a lot of flu the last
but
week.
That's what I mean. It seems to have gone up. And actually, as a family, we've not done bad. Yeah. So I do think all those little changes, like it does make a difference. When we move, I do want to have like a little veg garden.
That'll be cute.
But I don't want to start anything in like a little mini greenhouse here because then we'll have to move everything, and I just don't want to do that. But I was saying the other day I would like to grow some potatoes. Potatoes are pretty easy to grow, and they're hardy, and I can just do it in a pot.
Potatoes grow in the cupboard, mate.
No, well, I keep mine in the fridge.
In the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they last longer.
I just keep mine on top of my microwave because it's the only space for them.
Yeah,
they just sit there.
I have a whole fruit and veg drawer, and the potatoes are in there with everything else.
Nice. I remember once they were in the cupboard.
You're maybe not supposed to keep them in the fridge. It just says a cool, dry place, and the fridge is cool and dry, so they go to all the other veg. Where I cannot put potatoes anywhere else in my house. Like they're not going to go with. They can't go with the cereal. They can't. They have to go with the vegetables, and all the other vegetables are either in freezer bags or in the fridge. So they go with the fridge.
Your tism's showing a little here.
I think it's actually OCD. I had one of the clients tell me I clearly had that when I was having a conversation with them. I was like, thank you. I'll add that to my list of undiagnosed things that I need to potentially try and get diagnosed for.
I think it all rolls into one, doesn't it?
I think they all you're more likely to have one if you have one. If you have one.
Yeah. We just put them wherever they will go, which is normally on top of the microwave because that's where just
do you
out
leave
of the
them
way.
On there while you use the microwave?
Rarely use the microwave.
Oh, okay.
But no.
Oh, okay.
But I remember we had them in a cupboard once. Yeah.
Yeah, they sprout like crazy, don't they?
I'd forgotten. Like one must have fallen out.
Oh, and like
rolled.
It was in.
Did you go to my flat? You did go to my flat because I remember just after I had Ivy, you were there.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, we had like a pots and pans cupboard, but it went right down the side where the washing machine was.
Right, so you couldn't see it.
And I remember walking into the kitchen one day and being like, is that fucking smell.
No.
And I had to pull the whole cupboard out, and it was like sprouting everywhere, and it like juiced all over the cupboard, and I was like, it was the worst smell ever. It was disgusting. It was like vomit. And I scrubbed it, and John was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, can you not smell that? I'm really hypersensitive to smells, though.
I was going to say, they get a bit nose blind, don't they?
Yeah. Like to the point where there was a lady at uni, and she walked into the lift while we were in there, and I was like, you're wearing angel perfume. She was like,
yeah,
I am. And I was like, my mother-in-law wears that, sorry, it's just... And everyone else was like, you're so weird.
Yeah.
I was like, I just know certain smells, like, and I'm really sensitive to it.
Oh dear.
Did I tell you my I got my ADHD assessment back?
Yes, you did. Yeah, did you actually read it?
Yeah. I scored 5 out of 10 for autism.
Wonderful.
One more point, they would have been like, we're going to fail you for that as well. I was like,
oh damn, you should have tried to get that extra point.
I don't know if I want to be. I probably am autistic, but I don't know if I want to be. I feel like I'm fine with the ADHD diagnosis, one at a time. Maybe in a couple of years. Yeah. But I was like, oh,
you might as well get on the list now. So it take them that long to.
It's even long. Even the right to choose is even longer for autism.
That's because they don't. No one does it. Enough, so
we really snowballed and tangented. Is that a word today?
Tangented. I don't know if that is a word.
Yeah,
yeah, that. I mean, that would be the correct. Correct pronunciation. Clearly, neither of us did very well at English at school. I'm just assuming here. I use spell check on a daily basis for all my emails.
I have a special form, so I don't need spell check.
It gives you little wiggly lines, and then you right click, and it's like, this would be better, and I'm like, yeah, put that in. That sounds more professional.
Do you know what
I don't write anything well myself.
You know when autocorrect doesn't even know what word you're trying to spell, and you're like,
oh my god, and you're trying to think, you're phonetically sounding it out in your head, aren't you? Like, this is how it's spelled, and then it's really similar when you finally work out how to spell it, and autocorrect never could pick it up. And you're like, you were only missing like one letter, because you were that off. Yeah, I know.
I hate that. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't think spelling is my cup of tea. No. Do you know what I just realised?
What?
We have no next book.
Yes.
So, as always, guys, it's just going to be a surprise. We were really good at the beginning of being like, this is what we get. We had like a spreadsheet and everything, as you can tell, that went out the window, but it's fine. It's still there.
We did say we wanted to do
something with dragons. We said that last time, and then we did Cupid because it was Valentine's Day. But we don't know what dragon one, so we might do dragons.
I mean, you could just read Fourth Wing.
I know, but isn't it quite a big one?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a big commitment.
You'd read it in like a day and a half.
Yeah, true. I mean, that one that we've done today took me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
To read.
Exactly.
Just under 300 pages.
It is really
That was me reading quite quickly, though, because I knew I needed to get it done, because obviously I left it to the last minute.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe something with dragons then.
We'll have a look. We'll see.
We'll have a nosy. I know I'm literally looking over there on the bookshelf just because I'm staring aimlessly at it, and all I can see is the word dragon, and then realised it's How to Train a Dragon, and it's Harley's
No, we're not doing
that. Mine. He blitzed through that.
Oh.
Does my bookshelf look worse every time?
Every time there's more books. Like, there's so many more books on there today.
We went to a load of charity shops, and he got.
There's a Stranger Things one on there.
Yeah, it's all the quotes and stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, he got like 5 books for less than £7 in charity shops.
That's really good.
They were like £1.50 each. Yeah, it was so good, and he loves it. So if my bookshelf has to look like that, then so be it.
Do you know
what?
Big news.
Okay.
Lights Out.
Oh my god!
And
yes!
the Boys of Tommen series are both being made into.
And Elle Kennedy's has just been greenlit for season 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was on
Ah.
socials yesterday. I was like, oh my god.
I can't wait.
So it's coming out in May.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw that yesterday on socials. It's coming out in May. It's the off-campus series. Yeah. So that's the series 1 is coming out in May, and they've just been greenlit for series 2. So series 2 will be in production at some point soon.
I'm so excited.
And then Lights Out's being turned into a
Netflix.
Is it a document? No, not a documentary. If it's a documentary, we're going down the wrong path here. No, is it a series or a movie?
Series.
They can do a series. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure it said series because it was Nevessa Allen.
She actually posted it on her own thing.
She was like, "Oh, this would be good as a thing and then posted a Netflix thing. I'm sure it's a series.
I don't know how I feel about it being a series.
Is it going to be?
Would it be a really long book, like movie though, if you did the book and wanted to do it justice?
She, to be honest, it's such a good book. Like, it's one of the probably most famous books on Book Talk, really. Yeah. And she probably doesn't want to miss anything out of it.
Yeah, so a series would mean you could cover more and keep people engaged.
And you've got like Nico, and I haven't read the third book because the second book
I haven't read the third book either, but you've got more, so you could. There is scope to carry it on. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw the Boys of Tommen one's going to be turned into.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's going to be. It's going to be like Derry Girls on crack.
There's so many that get turned into stuff at the moment. I feel like we've got loads. Like we've got Elsie Silver ones, and there's like Colleen Hoover. It's got more. Anna. See, I always say it Huang because that's who it's literally spelled Huang, and that's probably the worst pronunciation ever. It's probably Hang. You probably don't pronounce the U.
No idea.
But hers, again, she has got them. Like, there's loads of massive book talk, like, series and books and authors.
And the movies like Verity, The Housemaid. Yeah. They've greenlighted the second one for that as well.
It's going to be great, guys. Yeah. We're going to have to find some time to watch everything.
I know. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so excited for that. You need to read the Boys of Tommen series.
I know, it's there on the bookshelf staring at me.
You need to read it soon because I want it back.
I know.
It is so good.
It's just, you know what it is? It's every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's a commitment.
It's like
that's a commitment. And also, where I'm like, my evenings were manic anyway, and now I'm also going to the gym a couple of times a week after the kids have gone to bed / been to their activities. By the time I sit down, sometimes I'm just like, either I'm not going to read or I need something that's like real easy. Like, I don't want to get like, I feel like that I'd really want to be absorbing myself in it.
You will get absorbed into it.
Yeah, so I know that. So that's partially why I haven't started it. But you might just have to leave a space for on the bookshelf until I've read it.
Yeah. You need to read it before it comes out though, because it's.
I will.
I've read the first two.
It only got green lit yesterday, so I think we'll have months and months.
I need to read the rest of them, and I'm the same as you. I'm like,
it's a commitment on top of everything else. Maybe in summer, so like I'll have more downtime. I won't.
Something else to say, and I can't remember what.
Valentine's Day.
No.
Traditions.
No.
We just do cards.
It came into my head as we were talking, and I was like, I must remember to say that as well.
You should have just blurted it out, because now it's gone forever.
This is the problem. I'll remember it.
This is why you need meds.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Boys of Tommen. We were talking about bookshelves. We were talking about reading. We were talking about sitting down and not reading in the evenings. I don't know.
I'm sure it was some other news this week that I wanted to say about.
Book related. Harry related.
Harry and book related.
There we go.
Oh my god! Right. This fan fiction I keep trying to get you to read, right? In this, it's not going to ruin it because you probably won't end up reading it anyway.
Okay, but even if I do, I would have forgotten all about this.
So it's basically like they go on tour around. I won't say much else, but like they go to Daytona Beach one time, and Niall in it is like Daytona baby, and that's kind of irrelevant. There's you know the song Sweater Weather by Neighbourhood, that plays at a really like prominent point in the book.
Okay.
Niall Horan sang with Miles Smith, whatever his name is, Sweater Weather the other day, and then
oh my god, I saw this go around social,
and then Miles put what in the duplicity, and I was like,
oh,
if he knows about duplicity, that means Niall knows about duplicity.
Oh my god, that's so
terrifying
weird.
for any One Direction fan. I was like, oh shit, no. And I was like, did he sing it on purpose just to get a reaction?
I don't know if I'd want to read a fanfic written about myself or not.
Like, I don't think they'd probably read it, but I think they'd be like,
they might be avid readers. You never know. Goodbye.
Harry's a reader. He reads all the time. Bye, Reg.
He's so fed up of her.
I know. He's like, you have gone on the worst tangent ever.
I know. And also he's thinking, you've taken ages. Can you shut up now?
Yeah. It's a special episode. We haven't seen each other for a little while.
Not like we voice note each other every day with life updates.
It's fine. But yeah, I was just like, I freaked out a little bit. I was like,
oh my god, that is
I'm
wild.
panicking now.
That is wild.
I'm gonna lose my job.
My weather app came up and said mild snow warning. Thank you. Yeah, it's 8 degrees.
I was gonna say, we're saying it's a bit warmer today.
Reginald, are you okay over there? Is it time to say goodbye to everyone?
Shall we say goodbye? Yeah.
I wish you guys could see him on the other end of the sofa.
Oh, Oh, that was a huff.
Careful, if you huff at him too much, he'll start barking at you because he thinks it's a competition for dominance. What's the matter? Why is you giving me the side eye? He's fuming. Anyway, we will find another book to read to waffle to you about, but we highly recommend this one from this week. Really like we said, there is smart in terms of like it's mentioned because she's like, oh yeah, I started an orgy one time, that was really fun. Like it's mentioned all the time, but there's not kind of direct.
No, not in this one. I don't know about the others.
Explicit. I think there probably is.
I imagine there will be. If they talk about sex a lot. So.
But it's a really good book.
Yeah.
It's a really good book if you want something
chaotic,
fun,
funny, grumpy sunshine.
But also like light-hearted, like fantasy, short read, easy read. Like it ticks all the boxes. Yeah. It's a really good one. So we will see you in chapter 25. Wild. That's a milestone and a half, guys. If you've listened to every chapter between the beginning and now, we obviously really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
I think our views are going up.
I don't know how you put up with our voices for this long.
Especially when the sound goes shit, like the last two.
Yeah, we had some real issues with the last two, but we have no technical qualifications between us to actually work out how to fix it, so we just didn't bother.
Yeah, I tried. I tried a little bit, and then it sounded worse, and I was like, "Fucking give up. Just deal with it."
It just is. It just is. We are not professionals. We don't have a studio. We edit this all ourselves. If you can already tell. Yes. But anyway, we will love you and leave you. Hope you had a wonderful Valentine's and you were spoilt. And that's about it.
That's about it. Yeah, we'll see you in chapter 25.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.